So today I'm going to take you over a very interesting day in my life. I'm still waking up between 5 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. It varies, but my alarm is always set for 5:30 a.m. I'm still trying to find the sweet spot to not feel fatigue when I wake up and waking up early. After waking up, I check my phone, just like a very productive man does. I check the charts briefly and proceed to eat breakfast. While eating breakfast, I normally watch a YouTube video. After breakfast, it's time to go to the charts. I start the trading day by just looking at the charts and assessing if there's anything that is shaping up in the market. After doing this and procrastinating a little bit, I start backtesting. I aim at a minimum of 1 month per day if I have no heavy backtesting goals set, and a minimum of 3 months if I have intentions of backtesting a lot of data in a short span of time, just as I've talked about in this video on goal setting. If I've taken any trades, I ASR them also in the morning after doing my backtesting. During the morning, I also keep scanning the charts every hour. And don't get this twisted, during the morning I still can be quite a procrastinator. This doesn't happen all that much if I have intense backtesting sessions and goals, but my brain always tries to trick me, and he is very effective at that. I have installed Be Focused and One Focus so I don't unintentionally go to YouTube and so on through muscle memory, which I've noticed happens quite a lot, and this helps me avoiding procrastination. After my backtesting session and ASR, I proceed to watch some Maps of Meaning classes by Dr. Jordan Peterson on YouTube or take a course on coding. This normally takes 1 hour, and afterwards I scan the charts and start doing lunch for me and my parents. Not even a single teardrop, that's how strong I am. Just kidding, I always cry here. After having lunch, I go to the computer, scan the charts, and look at my daily goals to understand what is left on my to-do list. I write that down and go off to the coffee shop in the city. My afternoon is spent in the coffee shop mostly, achieving the goals that don't require me to be in my main computer. Like, I'm currently writing this in the coffee shop. Normally my goals in the coffee shop are reading 20 pages of a book that I'm reading, write one video, ASR if ASR is needed, scan the stock market, scan and update my portfolios, and becoming a professional darts player. If everything is done at 5:30, I sometimes go to the skate park, but if not, at around 6 p.m. I go to the gym for 1 hour or a little bit more, as you can see from my great physique. Tuesdays and Thursdays I go from the gym to MMA, where I also train for around an hour. After the gym at 7 p.m. or at 8:30 p.m. I go back home, and you guessed it, I go to the charts. At night I only scan the market. I don't do too much backtesting at night. I might prepare some ASR if I took any trades, but nothing crazy. I finish my day off with setting goals for the next day and going to bed at 9:30 p.m. so the next day I am fresh. I'm currently really enjoying my days. I can achieve my trading goals in the morning and my other goals in the afternoon while still being able to procrastinate a little bit. This is a very typical day in the life. I'm a person that is very strict with routines, and I love to have my routine and do the same thing over and over again. But it might also change because sometimes I have intense goals to achieve, and so I need to procrastinate less or at least work more hours. Don't think that my whole day is productive. It's not. No one's whole day is productive, no matter how productive that person may seem. Like, I saw a video of Ali Abdaal, which people regard as very productive, and his personal assistant said that one of the things that she doesn't like about him is how much he can procrastinate.
What is Ali's most annoying trait? Fine.
How much you procrastinate?
How much I procrastinate?
Yes.
Wow.
It drives me nuts.
it's all coming out now.
Yes.
Fine.
So that's something to keep in mind. Like, every productivity YouTuber procrastinates quite a bit. Sometimes less, sometimes more. One thing that I noticed is that I was actually way more productive when I had a full-time job, and the reason for this is that I had 8 hours of my day already filled. So if you don't have a job, you need to fill those 8 hours with something else. I still managed to squeeze like 4 hours of work when I was working, but I'm not going to be able to do that after not having a job, because that would mean that I would be working 12 hours a day every single day. And at least for myself in trading, there's nothing all that much to do for 12 hours a day every single day. At least that's just my opinion. Don't feel bad if you procrastinate a little bit, but feel bad if you procrastinate a lot, because everyone likes to procrastinate. You just have to be able to manage how much time you are procrastinating. And if you see that you are indeed doing it a lot, just find ways to do it less. So this was a day in a life that was basically narrated. The reason for that is that I am shy when I am out, and I don't like to be seen with a camera. I just think it brings too much attention, and I'm quite shy in that way. But if you would like to see like a daily vlog from myself, let me know in the comment section below. I know that that was already requested from some of you, but I would like to know if that's a general sentiment or if that's just particular people. If you want to join our Discord, the link is in the description. If you want to know what strategy I mainly use, you have 10% off with the coupon in the description by using the link. You also have 5% off with my Forex funds, which is also linked in the description. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week. Peace.